I had to do a lot of growing up on my own since my parents took my childhood time to find themselves. I'm not mad anymore, but am I wrong for shutting them out of my life? 1, 2. My parents always had a reason not to be there. The flights are cheaper this week. We'll make the next one. You understand, don't you? I understood too well. I understood what it meant to blow out birthday candles with only silence to cheer. What it felt like to step onto a stage at my school play, eyes scanning the crowd for two faces that never appeared. I understood the sting of teachers giving me pitying looks at parent-teacher night, chairs on my side of the table always empty. They called it finding themselves. They said they needed freedom, travel, experiences. What they didn't see was that their freedom came at the cost of my childhood. So I raised myself. I learned how to cook because no one else was there to make dinner. I signed my own permission slips when I was old enough to forge the handwriting. I taught myself how to push through the hollow ache of never being chosen, never being celebrated. But here's the thing about loneliness. It either swallows you whole or you learn to turn it into fuel. I chose fuel. While other kids had family dinners, I was bent over textbooks at midnight, the only light in the house coming from my lamp. I wasn't studying for grades. I was studying to escape. Every equation solved, every chapter memorized, felt like a rung on the ladder I was building with my own hands. By the time I got to college, on a scholarship I earned without a soul in the stands clapping for me, I had already mastered the art of self-reliance. I worked part-time jobs, ate cheap meals, studied until my eyes burned, and each time I thought about giving up, I reminded myself, no one is coming to save you. You are all you've got. Law school came next. The grind only got harder. I pulled all-nighters that bled into dawn, cried over case briefs that felt impossible, worked internships where I was invisible until I proved otherwise. Piece by piece, I carved out a name for myself. Like and follow for part 2.